Vampire Penguin is a brand new shop that features light, fluffy, and creamy shaved ice with a variety of flavors and toppings. And that's where we find the very lucky Sophia Richards today, live at the shop with brothers and co-owners Ben and John Jacobson. We go now live to her. Good morning, Sophia. How's it going?
Hi, Jordan. Well, I am feeling lucky. I am here at Vampire Penguin with John and Ben, and we are so excited to be here. What really inspired you to open this shop?
It's a great question. So a little over 3 years ago, my wife and I were on a family vacation trip down in Florida, and we visited a Vampire Penguin, and we're just blown away by the product, and we started asking questions of, like, what is around this? And we were told that the calorie count on the snow itself is between 70 and 100 calories, and the health factor immediately caught our attention, and we just wanted to just kind of bring that up north.
Absolutely. So what sets it apart from other coffee and dessert shops?
Yeah, so a lot of the dessert shops in the area don't offer that super low calorie food, so we've kind of created a mix between that nice calorie count and then the gourmet coffee as well. So you can have both pieces of your pie.
Absolutely. So you have your grand opening. How excited are you guys?
We're super stoked about it. It's been something that we kind of had a soft launch. We're like, we'll see what's going to happen. We're like, we need to have a grand opening because people just keep asking what it is, and the demand really surpassed what we could supply right away. But now we're kind of caught up, and we're like, all right, let's tell the world what we're doing. So. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what fun activities do you have planned for the grand opening?
Yeah, so today we have the Chamber of Commerce coming at 11, and we're going to do a ribbon cutting. We're going to have a few other owners come up, and we're going to really just be excited with the community about this event. And then we also have a face painting from the Painted Turtle, and then we also have balloons and that are going to be done from the Clowning Around by Karen. And so we're just really excited to have them here and just share with this experience with us. So.
Well, oh my goodness, how much fun does that sound? So I think something that sets Vampire Penguin apart is the experience. What kind of experience do you guys like to create for your customers?
Really, it's kind of that question of the unknown, because when you think of Vampire Penguin, you're like, why would you name it Vampire Penguin? Like, what does that even mean? It's like, well, it's just, I mean, it's so good and it's such a cool little creature. Probably doesn't exist, but it's just really cool. So same thing with the dessert. You taste it, you're like, I can't define what it is, and your curiosity is just, it's overwhelmed because you just love it, but you can't define it.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of dessert, we have an example.
Yes, we do.
We want to show the viewers at home. How good does this look, you guys?
Yeah, and this is our Thin Mint, and it is, if you like mint and chocolate and Oreo, you're going to love it. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
If you guys could walk us through it. So this is the shaved ice, correct? What else is on here?
Yep, so there's shaved ice, there is chocolate syrup, Oreo, and whipped cream, and it's really just different flavors put together. The other fun thing that we do with this is you can build your own. So, I mean, we have a bunch of different flavors, and you kind of make your own cake, if you want to call it that. And so it's just super simple, but super delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And something else that we talked about is the low calories. How many calories are in this?
The snow itself has between 70 and 100 calories. If you add a few toppings, it climbs up closer to the 150, 200. But in a usual pint of ice cream, you're looking between 700 and 1,000. So immediately with all the toppings, you're in a pretty good spot.
Absolutely. It's deceiving. It looks so good. That is
Yes.
awesome. Thanks, guys. All right. Could you share some insights into the community's response leading up to the opening?
Yeah, absolutely. When we did our soft opening, it was kind of open the doors, post a thing on Facebook, and all of a sudden, our hours, we were still shifting into the normal operating hours, but we were open at noon or 2 in the afternoon, just kind of getting our feet wet. And every day there was 30, 40 people like, hey, why aren't you open yet? Why aren't you open? Like, they just immediately, and it just hasn't stopped. So it's been fun to see that engagement. It's fun to see the support. We've heard nothing but positive feedback, reviews. It's just something different that they really enjoy. So, I mean, we're forever thankful and grateful for the support, and it's been just a blast. So. Yeah.
Definitely. So I want to know, what is both of your guys' favorite menu item?
Okay, so my first favorite was the Fruity Pebbles, and it just, the name of it, I was like, I'll do that, but I really like that Italian ice lemon. Back when I was a kid, I'd eat it with a spoon at baseball games, and I still can't find it. And then we got a lemon bar one, and I tried, and I was like, this is it. And so, I mean, I'll eat 3 of those. It's that soft ice, and it's delicious. So that's by far my favorite.
So mine is actually the S'moreos, because usually if I open a bag of Oreos, I can eat a whole roll of them, and then I just feel sick. So that flavor was captured in this snow, and it's just, to be able to eat that whole thing and not feel like overwhelmed is just fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's something that also sets it apart. It's more of a refreshing kind of dessert. It doesn't weigh you down.
Correct, yeah. You can eat an entire large dessert, and you don't feel like you just ate half a gallon of ice cream.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then you order another one.
You do. I have had multiple in one sitting, so I'm guilty.
Absolutely. Well, why wouldn't you? They look absolutely amazing, you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so where can people find you in person and online?
Yeah, so online it's at Vampire Penguin, but our physical location is on the corner of 17th and 45th Street, and we're right next to IHOP, and it's right on the corner, so it's pretty easy to see from the road. There's a drive-through for coffee as well, so access is really simple. So, yeah.
Perfect. And then one more time for our viewers, what are the details of that grand opening today?
Details, so at 11 o'clock there will be a ribbon cutting for just community kind of support, and then throughout the day we'll start it from 2 to 8. It's our kind of public grand opening, you could call it, and that's where we'll have the balloons, the face painting, and just that grand feel of let's try it and see what it is kind of thing. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for sharing that with our viewers. This is so exciting.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Of course. There is much more North Dakota Today coming up after the break.